Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's lesson, we're going to be talking about how to multiply decimals. So we're just going to be going over 3 examples in today's video. I will be uploading a part 2 to this topic lesson where I'll go over a couple more examples. So our first example is 0.4 times 0.6. So what we're going to do is ignore the decimal points and just multiply the numbers as whole numbers. And then we'll count the total digits to the right of the decimal points to see where we'll place the decimal point in our answer. So again, we have 0.4 times 0.6. I'm just going to write this as 4 times 6 because 0.4, if we were to get rid of this decimal and just write it as a whole number, we would write it as 4, and same with 0.6. If we ignore this decimal and we just look at it like this, that as a whole number is just 6. So this is what we have, 4 times 6. 4 times 6 is 24. So our answer is 24, but this obviously is not our final answer. We have to look back up here and decide, okay, how many spaces are we moving our decimal point? So right here we have 1. So we have 1, 2 spaces behind the decimal point. So if our point is right here, we're moving 2 spaces then over. So 1, 2, and that's how we get 0.24 as our answer. Our next example, we have 1.2 times 0.5. So again, the first thing we want to do is rewrite these numbers as whole numbers, as if they did not have a decimal. So 1.2 as a whole number would just be 12. 1, 2, 12. 0.5 as a whole number would just be 5. So here in our new equation, we have 12 times 5. 12 times 5 is 60. We're going to go back over here and look at how many decimal or places are behind are to the right of our decimal. So that's 1, 2, which means we're going to start right here and go over to place values. So our answer to 0 or 1.2 times 0.5 is 0.60. Final example, we have 0.75. 0.75 times 0.80. So again, our first step is converting both of these decimals into whole numbers. So 0.75 as a whole number would just be written as 75, and 0.8 would just be rewritten as a whole number as 80. So we're doing 75 times 80, 6,000. So now we're going to look at our place values over here. So how many places to the right or place values do we have to the right of the decimal? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to start over here and go over 1, 2, 3, 4. And so our answer is 0.60. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped. And please stay tuned for my next part 2 video on how to multiply decimals.